Hey everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a quick general reading. It is not zodiac sign specific. I don't know who it's for and I don't know what it will be about. So let's just say a quick blessing and we will get started, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every single breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All righty. Just going to get started with the traditional Rider-Waite deck here. Thank you. Oh boy, we have somebody who's about to communicate about some kind of final ending. We got the 8 of Wands here, followed by the 10 of Swords. Hang on one second. I fell asleep on the sofa, so my hair's a little bit messy. I apologize. Hey man, get the nap when you can, right? Get it in when you can. All right, so the 8 of Swords is about fast-moving communication. It can come from a lot of different directions, but in this particular case, this is somebody who wants to talk quickly. They want to tell you about some kind of ending that has happened in their life. It was something that I hear you knew was coming. I got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Ooh. This was, Knight of Wands is kind of a non-committal, kind of dodgy energy. It's kind of the energy of, like I said, it feels like you saw it coming. You knew that it wasn't something that you could commit to. You knew it was something that wasn't going to come to fruition. You knew it was something that was going to fall apart. I got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Darn it all. So we got the King of Wands, or excuse me, the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands here in reverse. This could be some kind of family dynamic, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Queen of Wands in reverse is kind of a needy, attention-seeking kind of energy. It's the energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine, as is the Knight of Wands. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here in the reverse. It's possible we have people who aren't being at their best selves. The Queen of Wands in reverse is someone who they can attach to things prematurely and expect for there to be a different outcome than there is. And then they can be kind of temperamental, possibly a little bit immature when things do fall apart or when things don't go the way that they want them to. They can be a little bit tyrannical at times. So can the King of Wands. I got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who didn't plan for the future. This is someone who didn't have a plan B put in place. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this is like a loss of stability. There's a lack of prosperity here in some kind of situation. It feels like you knew it. You saw it was coming. I have the 7 of Cups here. This is someone who's been kind of delusional. This is someone who was, it sounds like exactly what I was saying. Someone who committed to something that isn't going to work out well for them in the future. Oh, man. I hope this is not your energy. I've got the High Priestess in reverse here. High Priestess in reverse is an energy of someone who can be a little naive to things. That it can be someone who isn't learning their lessons fast enough. It can be someone who has a hard time keeping secrets, has a hard time keeping their mouth shut when they should. A little bit more. And we got the 9 of Swords on top of that. Boy, howdy. This is someone who's brought a lot of drama onto themselves. And the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is what I was thinking I was going to see. 9 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. We got 2 9s there on the end. We got a final ending here. We've got things coming to a close. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's very needy and codependent. Someone who could be battling with addictions. We could have someone who just simply has run their life off into the ditch a little bit. And it looks like that's the case. There's been a lot of stress, anxiety, worry for this person. Now, I want to know, I don't know if this is your reading or if this is someone in your immediate environment. I just want to know how this is going to improve and how this is going to go down, because I get that not all readings are great and they're definitely not all sunshine and roses, but the intention behind tarot is not to just simply air everybody's dirty laundry out like a tabloid. It's it should be used as a tool for healing. And if we see that this is coming, if we know that this is headed down the pipeline, we can either change the direction of this energy or we can decide how we're going to deal with it in the future, right? So let's see. Sorry we're so backlit today. It's bright outside. I got the Ace of Cups. We got a brand new beginning that's about to get started here. We have somebody who's changing direction with this Knight of Wands in reverse. This is where that non-committal energy was coming from. We have someone who's all of a sudden going to be presented with a new path. something that they can kind of, I'm hearing like sink their teeth into. I don't know if this is a new, well, the Ace of Cups is a new love relationship of some sort, and it only comes to us after we've done a significant amount of work on ourselves. That's the only way these new doorways can be open to us, and they come after an ending, right? You have to end one thing before you can successfully start something new. And we want to, because where we've been hasn't been pretty. It's what it looks like. Okay. I'm using the Star Power Tarot to clarify now. Tell me more. I got the Five of Wands in reverse. This is someone who has gone back and forth in their head almost obsessively about where to go next, what to do next. Now that we have this fallout, we have a new door opening, but we have someone who's still totally obsessing about what's going to come from that. We have someone, I'm not seeing a lot of communication coming in yet. I got the Three of Swords here. This is an ending. So I call this the Ben & Jerry's card of the deck. As you can see why, right? The Three of Swords is heartache, grief, and pain. It's the energy of a breakup or a final ending, okay? And whenever we have it in the upright position, this tells me that this is something that someone's going through right now as we speak. Very similar energy to this Ten of Swords, okay? It's an ending. Ten of Swords is an ending that you saw coming. I call it the Julius Caesar card, that one more final stab in the back after trial, after trial, after trial. With this Five of Wands in reverse, this is someone who's really kicking it around in their head as to what they're going to do next. There's some new doorway opening for someone. Tell me more about this section here. We got the Ten of Wands, very good. Ten of Wands is someone who can't take it anymore. They can't take it anymore. They know that they're the ones that have to make a change in this situation. I got the Ten of Swords again, twice out. This is what they want to communicate. This Ten of Swords, this final ending to something. You got 10, 10, 10. 10s are completion points. 9s are wrapping up cycles. We have somebody here that's transitioning to a major change. Oh, wait, look at that. We've got 10, 10, 10, 10. I have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords twice. You know which one we're missing. We're missing the Ten of Cups, which is that emotional fulfillment. It's that family coming together. It can be a blended family. It can be a joining of two kingdoms. I don't know if we're there yet. I got the Seven of Cups on top of the Seven of Cups. That's nuts. I love reading for you guys. You're geniuses. So I got the Seven of Cups twice. Okay, this is about illusions that are being removed in some kind of relationship. A veil is being lifted for someone, and clarity is about to come in, because there's been a lot of, I always call this the dryer lint over the brain kind of card. There's been a lot of illusion. It's been hard to see the forest for the trees. We have someone who's coming out of kind of a hazy fog, which is very similar to this High Priestess energy in reverse with this Nine of Swords. Someone who hasn't been seeing clearly, someone who's been naive to certain things, someone who hasn't been talking. I got the Four of Wands in reverse. There's complete lack of stability here. There's a lot of worry for the future, and that goes on top of this Nine of Swords. That's probably why we have someone who is in this Seven of Cups state, which is just this place of, it's like undeniable confusion. With this Four of Wands in reverse, there's someone who, like, the light bulb moment is just now being turned on for them. They're just now waking up to the facts, just now waking up to what's happening here. I got the Devil card out. That's a card of obsession. That's a card of addiction. It's a card of toxicities, energies that enslave us. It's definitely codependent behavior. It goes right on top of this Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy here. Okay, where we have someone who's very needy. Same thing with this Queen of Wands. I don't know if we have someone extracting themselves from this kind of situation because they see that there's a lack of stability, a lack of growth, and it seems like there's almost someone who wants to communicate this to another person, and they want to change directions. They want to communicate that something's fallen apart. They want to communicate that there's been some kind of final ending in their lives. And while there's all of this intention for communication, I'm not sure who they're going to be communicating this to. Let me get another deck real quick. Let's do this Tarot of Wonderland by Barbara Moore. Who is the person that is communicating? Let's see. I get the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. Doesn't have to be. This is someone who's been keeping their cards close to their chest for some time. This is someone who hasn't been sharing their feelings about something for a long time. They haven't been talking. That's who's wanting to communicate. Two of Wands on its side. Here's what they're questioning, though. They're questioning, and this is what goes right on top of this Ace of Cups right here. So the Two of Wands is all about seeking partnership, right? This is someone who's looking off into the distance and sees everything that they have to offer to another person. They're just waiting on someone else to join them on this path, on this journey, right? And this Ace of Cups is a brand new opportunity for that. But this person, this King of Cups energy, is someone who's still really going on and on in their heads about how to make this communication seem apparent. And it's because they have just ended one thing. And there have been a lot of secrets in this relationship that have caused it to fall apart, in the one that they're moving out of, the one that has just ended. I got the Emperor card out. That's the card of Divine Masculine, also the card of Aries. This is someone who's ready to start taking control of their life again. This is someone who had been led astray, possibly by other energies in their lives that were needy, codependent, attention-seeking, insecure energies. Okay. All of this and a bag of chips, right? The Devil, codependency, narcissism. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, codependency, narcissism. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, all that. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can find out anything more about this person and how they're going to be dealing with this situation. I get that they've been in a tough spot. It's been awful, and now we have some kind of Band-Aid that's being ripped off. Some kind of, not so much the Band-Aid, it's like the blinders are being removed. 10 of Swords again. Darn it all. 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 times out. You know, I think I posted a reading yesterday or the day before where we had the Tower card out 3 times. Very similar energy. This could be a continuation on from that story. I don't know who you are. If this is your reading, God bless you. I will pray for you. And if this is something that's going on in someone else in your immediate environment's life, then let's pray for those people, because this is a lot to go through. Look at that. It doesn't look like fun any way it is depicted. Have patience with whoever this is in your life, because they've been through a lot. We have a major wrap up here. We have 10s out. Well, I can't, is it like 5 times? Is that what we had? I don't know. I'll count it up and I'll post it in the description box later. Let's not get hung up on it. Is there anything else we want to know about this situation before I cut you loose, though? At the 6 of Wands in reverse, this is someone who feels like they can't win. Whoever we're talking about in this situation, this King of Cups energy, who's gone through this whole thing right here, this is someone who's feeling very down on themselves. They feel like they don't have a lot of support from their community or their family. This is someone who feels like they're kind of left on their own, kind of lone wolf mentality, where they understand they have a lot of pressure on their shoulders to fix the situation or to move on from a situation, but they're not talking because they're afraid that other people may disagree with their choices. So although they have experienced this fallout, this ending, they're not talking about it to very many people because they don't feel like they're going to be supported in this somehow. I got the Queen of Wands in reverse again. Golly geez. Queen of Wands in reverse again. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. This may be who that person is dealing with. It's possible they don't feel like they have a lot of support from this individual, this Queen of Wands in reverse individual. It's possible that we have a partnership that's ending here because we have two people who are completely on opposite pages. We have one person here that's got a lot of pressure on their shoulders now because there's been some kind of major ending that they're going to have to clean up the pieces from. They don't feel like they're getting a lot of support in doing that. So while there's been this major fallout, no one's helping clean up. And I got the Six of Pentacles here. Somebody says, can somebody please come along and just give me as much as I am giving? Can somebody please come along and be supportive? Somebody who is asking for help in some way. Let me grab this Tarot of Dreams real quick. Like, anything else we want to say about this? I've been noticing a lot of the readings this week have been kind of a little bit high drama. Yeah, I don't know. I got the Ace of Cups again. Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. 2 times out. This is a brand new start in love for someone. They're just wrapping up a cycle. They're closing things out. We're about to make a transition, but man, it has been tough to get there. And we have someone who's got a lot of pressure on their shoulders. A lot of pressure on their shoulders to make good choices and to clean up a lot. Now we have the Knight of Cups. We have someone who's ready to make an offer in a new direction. They'll get there. Yeah. It's coming fast. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy again. Alrighty. Now, the difference is the King of Cups, he keeps his cards very close to his chest, especially in this deck, this Tarot of Wonderland. But the Knight of Cups is always bringing an offer of love. Knights bring physical, tangible offerings with them. Okay. And what's interesting in this, usually the Knight of Cups is depicted holding a cup, extending a cup, which represents their love, their heart, their devotion. In this particular deck, this Knight of Cups is holding a sword, or it's actually a spear, but representing insight and understanding for the first time, intellectual understanding of a situation. They have not had that before. And the Palace of Cups, I'm going to leave it at this because this is gorgeous. So the Palace of Cups, in this Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti deck, there's, I think, 5 extra cards. And these Palace cards are kind of like the epitome of the suit in which they represent. Now, the Palace of Cups, it represents the tenderness and the fragility of new love. And as beautiful as it is, as new as it is, it's almost like an infant in this stage because it is so pure and it is so innocent. And I think that there's someone in this connection who realizes that they have a lot of potential to move towards that with this ace. Okay. Yeah. There's the ace right there. Clumsy. And somebody knows how fragile it is, though, and how fragile this time in their lives is. And so that is why they're taking time to kind of process everything that they've been through before they make a move in a different direction. I feel like they will, but they kind of still are up in their heads with this 5 of Wands in reverse. And let's be real. Look at all the 10s this person is experiencing. So while their initial card out is this card of fast-moving communication, they've been through so much here that be patient because this is a lot to wrap up. This person has a lot on their plate. So they will be communicating soon. I would be looking within the next 3 weeks for this person, whoever it is in your life, to be making some kind of communication. It's going to be some kind of opening up and expressing everything that they've been through to you. And they're going to be expressing their ability to move forward and to move forward in a new way in love to you. And I don't know if they're going to be expressing their love to you or if this is someone in a platonic relationship to you, if this is family or a friend who's going to be coming to you and sharing this information where they've had some kind of final ending that has really put them through the ringer, and they may need some of your emotional support. They may need to lean on you a little bit. In any case, whoever this reading is for, they've done a lot of work and they are still putting in the hard work and the effort, and they've been through a lot. So let's, pat them on the back, right? Yep. And help be supportive in any way that we can. All right. Much love to you guys. I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for watching.